OK, let's kick off with politics first, since Boris Johnson is still clinging on to power as we all wait for Sue Gray's report into his alleged breaking of the rules. But whatever Sue Gray's report says, will it make a difference to the way you feel about him, Denise?
No. I think the public have made up their own minds about the breaking of the rules. And to be honest, whatever Sue Gray says, certainly in my opinion, won't make any difference about them. To me, I know you discussed this over a few days, but to me, you know, politicians are hypocrites and break the rules, you know, go figure. But to me, it was the fact that they did this from day one and they weren't scared. They had all the data and they weren't scared, and yet people were being arrested for comforting their grieving mother at a funeral because they broke the 2-metre rule. So to me, that's how I feel about that. However, and I never thought in a million years I would ever say, let alone privately, publicly, that at the moment, for me, it is better the devil you know. I am worried that if Boris goes, what the alternative is going to be. Because Boris, we have, you know, he did take the gamble. Well, not the gamble, he had the data, but, you know, we did come out of lockdown in July. He didn't lock down again before Christmas when there was a lot of pressure for him to do so. And I, for one, everybody knows how I feel about many things in this situation. To me, I'm worried about the alternative. I've been a Labour supporter all of my life. I'm now politically homeless because we would still be in lockdown if Keir Starmer had been in. The end. Thank you.
Politically homeless? I haven't heard that
I like
phrase.
that.
I like that phrase.
I think...
what do you reckon?
Well, I'm shocked you would say that, Denise. I mean, I am... Every day I can't believe how shocked I am by the events every single day, and the lies and the cheating.
And me.
And the arrogance and the pomposity of the man and the rudeness. So for me, I get what you're saying. It's like, where are we going to go here? Who will take over with the leadership
Well, and
challenge?
if someone like Michael Gove got in, it would go more authoritarian, in my opinion.
We don't know, but I just think it's become completely untenable because he's a laughing stock. You know, the other day I was listening to radio and I was listening to people, you know, Navy officers, talking about how ludicrous that promise was about the big ships going in and dealing with the migrants. Everything he's been doing in the last few days, again, is all about saving him, and again, confirms to me he doesn't care about us and about the country. He cares completely about saving his own skin. I'd go so far to say I think he's very, very dangerous.
But it's very... I know that every politician that's interviewed at the moment says we have to wait for Sue Gray's investigation, her report, to sort of figure out where we go next. You know, they do keep saying that, and that sort of is the truth, doesn't it, Jane?
Yeah, well, that's what they keep batting it back to. But, I mean, I would say, you know, you said that Boris is being ridiculed. He always has been. I mean, this is a guy that got stuck on a kind of a bungee thing across the...
And yet people
voted him in. You know, you can't underestimate his popularity that got an 80-seat majority when the polls were showing that Jeremy Corbyn would probably win. So don't write him off yet.
Oh, I know. I think he'll make it.
As I always say,
get away with it.
What is the alternative? I think what will save him is that there is no, particularly at the minute, as I can see, feasible alternative.
And the word you were looking for, Jane, is zip wire.
Zip wire, that's the one.
It just feels...
hanging off a zip wire.
So corrupt, the manipulation that we're going through. La-di-da, suddenly we're not wearing masks, we're not doing this. It just... Again, every move he makes tells us that he thinks we're
Today,
stupid.
children can take their masks off in school, and that is great
but why
news.
has he decided right now?
Because the data...
For his own end.
He can't just do it without the data. Anyway, we'll move on.
We could, like, chat for ages about it. I kind of want to get on with the rest of the show, to be perfectly honest.